Hello, everyone. My name is Brian Sarabona, and I'm one of the campus ministers here at St. Mary's Student Parish. Today, in the first reading, we hear the words, "If one of you has a word of exhortation for the people, please speak." Paul then speaks, and we see in the gospel Jesus saying, "Whoever receives me receives the one who sent me." In thinking about these two readings, I invite us just to consider the urgent message of the risen Christ. We're in the Easter season still, and this is a time to remember that we are to be people of hope, a voice of hope for others. And the message still is the same as it was thousands of years ago, that Christ is risen. There's an urgency to that message. So who are we invited to call into that message, to be people of hope, to be Jesus for one another? During this time, it's important for us to not only remember Jesus' presence sacramentally, but also in the Word. So doing this type of reflection today is a great way to start your day. But I invite us to consider how we can be a people of hope, a voice of hope, Christ for one another during this time of the Easter season where we're called to be people of hope. So, how can you be a messenger of hope today to speak with the urgent message and exhortation that Paul brings and steps up? So I invite us to consider, for students, any ASB trips you've been on, to think about organizations that you were working with and communities that you were standing with during those trips. I invite parishioners to think about other organizations or missions that we can support during this time, whether financially through a donation, through sharing it on social media, whatever way we might can to be a voice of hope for those who need it. Be a voice of hope today and know that Christ is risen.